It's week 2 of the National Football League.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 60 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
7 yards there and a first down. Hurts. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. Yeah, they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Well, this defense for the Browns, terrific last week in the season opening.
What stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin. And the Browns will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. So after the INT, it's Brady. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now Brady. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
This one fielded at the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. On play action, now Brady. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 17 carries, 99 yards.
Well, they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Brady. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. And again, it's Chubb. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Brady now to throw. He'll check this down to Hines. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
There's another example that playing football isn't strictly being physical. You got to think as well. Nice job reading his keys by the linebacker and going out in the open space when they dumped it to the back. He was able to make the play and stop him short of the goal line.
And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. They'll try it now with Swift.
And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Arnold. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And that's incomplete. So we've reached... Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Browns offense getting set to go to work here to start the 3rd. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now Brady again. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Cleveland offense making their way out.
Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Up the middle, it's Chubb. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
They go up the middle with Chubb.
49 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
He finds his man, complete. That's Bush.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady, throw left side, complete. That's Wilson. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
Brady going to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes.
That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So back now in the Rose City of Portland, Oregon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And Brady's throw there incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
It's brought in by Wilson.
And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Chubb on the counter. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. The Browns on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working off. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Cedric Wilson, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Browns are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
Santos with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
But now this offense comes back out onto the field. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been
touchdown. Jamison Williams, his second touchdown on the season. And the Snowhawks are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-7. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tom Brady in the offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. Less than 90 seconds to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jalen Thompson picks it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. And coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's a handoff to Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 2nd and 2, Hurts escaping the pressure right. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Hurts to throw. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the Browns will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Gonna look deep for Wilson. That's gonna be knocked away and incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Aguilar. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So plenty of smart.